banks in London, once a source of embarrassment, have evolved into essential support systems. Outside the Anglican Emmanuel Parish Church on Harrow Road, people, mainly women, gather eagerly with shopping carts, awaiting the opening of the Emmanuel Food Pantry. For a modest £5, $6.23, individuals can purchase basic necessities valued at nearly £20, almost $25. Aisha, covered in a hijab, expresses gratitude for the lifeline this initiative has provided to her family, a sentiment echoed by Zadeh, of Afro-Caribbean origin. 14 years after the implementation of austerity policies by David Cameron's Conservative government, aimed at reducing public debt post the 2008 crisis, Cameron has re-emerged in the political arena as the Foreign Secretary in Rishi Sunak's government. The nation, still grappling with the repercussions of diminished public services and spending power, reflects a transformed Conservative Party. This transformation, spurred by the UK's departure from the EU, has prompted Cameron to guide the party back towards the centre and moderation. Despite Boris Johnson's 2019 electoral promise to disavow austerity and increase public investment, the consequences persist. Anand Menon, a professor at King's College London, notes that recovery started from a low point, and necessary capital investments have been lacking. The COVID-19 pandemic exacerbated the situation, exposing the skeletal state of care services, particularly the National Health Service, a result of Cameron-era austerity measures. Cameron, once a despised figure in the collective imagination of British citizens, now finds himself back in the political spotlight. Cameron's return is viewed by some as a symbol of failure, with philosopher John Gray describing it as a bafflingly inept move driven by government exhaustion. Robert Calvert, a professor at the University of Greenwich, warns against the impact of fiscal measures imposed by Sunak and Finance Minister Jeremy Hunt, aiming to reverse the UK's credibility collapse. The appointment of Cameron, a key figure in Brexit, as Foreign Secretary raises concerns about the Conservative Party's image, especially among those who favoured remaining in the EU. Economically, Cameron's return is seen as a bad memory and an attempt to resurrect a Conservative Party that has fundamentally changed. While Sunak has temporarily subdued internal dissent, the move to bring back Cameron evokes mixed reactions, with skepticism about its effectiveness in an election year. Second chances in politics are rare successes, and Sunak's achievement may be limited to momentarily quelling the rebellion led by Braverman, offering Britons the unexpected sight of Cameron returning to Downing Street.